Hey there, YouTube fans. How you going, man? Hey, I wanted to talk to you today about if you've got an injury, what do you do? Do you exercise? What? Of course, you always check with your doctor before you do anything. Now, with all this lovely walking that I've been doing, and I'm talking 4 or 5 kilometers, and I think 1.6 kilometers is a mile, if you do the maths. Somebody can write in the comments. My left foot is all bruised, and it's getting better, but I don't think it's wise to go off and start walking on it again so soon. So what I did was I went off and got some really good Nike or Nikkei walking running shoes, $149 or $133 I paid for them because I'm Italian. We always bargain somewhere or another. So I got decent shoes instead of $15 Kmart ones that are all split to be walking. And I think it's very important. I know in the past that I did the same thing. I went back to doing Taekwondo and I was jogging and I was a lot smaller than I am even now. And I got really good pair of Nikes, and that made a difference. There's quite a good bouncing, good impact resistance and protection for your feet, especially if they're a little bit flat. So what did I do? You have to, like this morning, I was up early. Early for me is about 6 o'clock. I think it's important to keep in the rhythm, right? Because today would have been a walking and exercising day, even though feeling a little bit flat today, and that's a little bit of a concern to me, although I'm not getting a heck of a lot of calories in. But we'll see what happens with that. But what I did this morning was I worked around the injury. So I thought, I gotta keep moving. The human body is designed to be moving. And I've got all sorts of disabilities, including this whole shoulder and left arm is titanium, right? I think it's very important, and as I said, you check with your doctor, to just do something. Just do something. I remember seeing a documentary once where this person was in a wheelchair and all they could do was move their arms. And so they started with moving their arms. And it was the same thing for me this morning in some respects, that I just started doing a little bit of weights, 4 kilos on the arms, and I did some push-ups with just on my knees because I can't handle the full weight with that shoulder and everything. And I did some shoulder work and I think that was the main. I did some upright rows and things like that. I stuck to the day one of my plan and I just worked around it as best I can. And then as a bit of a bonus, I just put on some really good dance music and just had a good time acting really silly in front of the mirror and just getting myself moving and the heart rate up, and dancing around in my underwear with nobody watching, which is the most fun out, just to keep moving. And I feel so much better, I guess, psychologically for that this morning. But as I said, I'm a little bit flat, a little bit down. I think the nurse said I'm supposed to have a little bit more things like peanut butter, and she said even have some potato chips, which she said, I know it's counterintuitive, but you're still healing. And, at this stage, you kind of get in what you can get in. But look, this is my point of this video today with my lovely E835 Sennheiser microphone there. Again, I love this mic. Right behind it, by the way, is this computer making heaps of noise. And the good thing about this mic is it actually, it kind of blocks that part out and focuses on what's coming in from the front. I think it's a cardioid pattern, like a heart-shaped pattern. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, so my point of this video is just do something. If you can move, do something. I said to my mum, who's really bedbound, I said, Mum, even though you're bedbound, Move around, move from side to side, move your arms, get a little bit of exercise in, or else you're going to just go rotten. You know, people will lose all their muscle mass, and I know something about that. Being a former bodybuilder, you will just atrophy. It's called atrophy, muscle atrophy. Just do whatever you can, you know, and start slow if you have to, and work up from there. So, you know, my foot will get better and I'll be back to walking. So I see the difference in my legs after maybe a month or two of walking and walking up a hill and things like that. They look great. They really do. So then I'm gonna, God willing, work on, touch wood, or work on the upper body when I can. But I still have to wait for my stomach to heal. Just do something. Point of this video. All right. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you can donate to this channel. I've been going crazy buying microphones and little gimbals and things like that because I want to do more on this channel around exercise and diet and doing weights. And now that my emphasis is soon to be on doing the weights a bit more, I'll share that info with you as well, because I have it all up here, how to build muscle back again. And the good thing is, if you've done it before, muscles have memory, so it will come back faster for me, which is great. You always have to keep your protein up, and if somebody who's had bariatric surgery, they tell us to prioritize protein. So protein is very important to build the muscle. All right, I'll leave it there, guys. Until next time, Teacher Sal out.